Hello, everyone, and happy New Year's Day. And yeah, this is going along the same lines as my other painting that I did. This one, it's turning out the exact same way, except this one, I filmed it all and I never managed to edit it, and so I never managed to post it. But this one, I'm raw dogging it. I'm not editing it. I'm not speeding it up. I'm not doing anything with it at all. I'm posting it raw, unedited as is, because I don't have the free time. I just don't. I got too many house chores and that is literally what is stopping me. The house chores, and along with very even worsening health. So I'm glad I'm doing this. I hope I get this stuff done, before I keel over, because it's starting to really make me wonder. But so I put on the timer and I'm turning off the lights here. Sorry. So I was thinking of making this blue because it's supposed to be glass, but I'm gonna make it gold because you know how these lanterns, they can have, like wire holding in four panes of glass, and that's kind of the way I see it. And I know that this is really block coloring, where you just block in all the colors and there's no shading or anything. That's what I noticed with these acrylics. You can't do any kind of shading with them. You can do a really excellent job of just block coloring, but you can't, there's no nuance. Um and they are quite opaque. I'm very, very grateful for that, because I got so many lines here, obviously, that need to be painted over, erased, removed. So um I am hoping that I can use my ink tense pencils to do the shading here. We'll see. We'll see. Um at some point I probably am going to go quiet. I don't I want to make the ribbon sparkly, so I'll do that. I want a sparkly ribbon. It looks more purple. I wanted a red ribbon. Yeah, there's no red. And the problem with this is that if I take out a red, it's not like the red is going to show through and taint the color of this. I have to admit, even though canvases, I was saying in the last video, canvases are made for acrylics and oils. You're not supposed to be really using anything else on it. You can use chalk pastel and oil pastel on it. But even that seems kind of odd and out of character to me, even though I love chalk pastel. It's one of my, doing sidewalk drawings is one of my most favorite things in the whole wide world to do. I was a sidewalk artist for like all of 10 seconds there. That was fun. I love that. That was so fun. I'm really shocked at how long the drawings stick around too. They can stick around for a long time, even with people walking on it. You know, you expect it to be gone by the end of the day, and it's not. It can be around for like a full 7 days. I'm just like, how? But I don't know how that happens. But there you go. Um, but yeah, these. I'm gonna have to figure out some way. I might actually end up using watercolors on this to try to put some sort of shading, even though it is against all the rules that I've been taught. Because the primer that they put on these canvases, these are really cheap canvases from like Michael's, and these are so old. This is probably from Hobby Lobby from the year 2000, this canvas. I stopped shopping at Hobby Lobby, Jesus, it was long before any of the political stuff, but I probably stopped shopping there, I want to say 2008. you know yeah, I haven't been inside Hobby Lobby since, no, it was 2007. I haven't been inside a Hobby Lobby since the year 2007. And I plan to never darken their doorstep again. But yeah, this canvas is so old, I can guarantee it's probably from Hobby Lobby. That, and back in the day, when my mom was still driving, she would go out and just, she's a hoarder. And so she'd go out and just randomly buy stuff, and she'd end up in Hobby Lobby. And so every once in a while, she'd come home with, these really wonderful gifts. And I just kind of have to grit my teeth and go, oh, thank you. I mean, I'm not unhappy for all the canvases and whatnot that she got me from Hobby Lobby and the few times she got me pencils, but that I'm very happy with. But now, looking back, it's like, why did Hobby Lobby have to do me dirty? you know? So, there we go. Got that done. I'm going to do this next. I am going to go pretty quiet here. So, and the video is not going to be sped up, so you're just going to have to put up with it. Sorry about that. There we go. That's creepy how you could not get the top tight on these and end up with a dead pen. I just found that one out. I'm a bit, I don't know what to call it, ethereal, psychic, or whatever reader. And I think someone just asked what I did the outline with. I first I traced it with I got this picture off the internet. God, 2013. Between 2008 and 2010 probably, but 2013 at the latest. I got this picture off the internet and I projected it onto this canvas and I traced it with a pencil, and then after that I actually traced it again to try to make it permanent just within the past 5 years or so here with because someone asked, but I traced it. I actually see like a lady's face going surprised, like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I traced it with but I'm answering you, lady. I'm in young girl, I don't know. I traced it with, and my automatic answer is yes to whatever you asked, but I traced it with oh, let me think. It's Sharpie. So that's what this green is that you see if the camera's picking up green. I don't know. So and for any other stuff that might be going through that person's mind, I'm not going to answer it. So there. And everyone who's wondering what I'm talking about, just keep wondering. I'll answer our questions, not other stuff. Now this, because this is opaque, I'm going to try layering it anyway. And I'm pretty sure I can. You can layer opaque items. It's just not going to be the same. And one of the ways that you want to layer opaque items is the highlights are supposed to be the most obvious. So you put the highlights afterwards on top. And all of the dark areas, you have to do the dark areas first. I hope this is on camera. I can't tell. I do need to look. Yeah, that's on camera, thankfully. So I am going to fill it in here with the darker marker. Hopefully I'll get realistic looking. Needles here, pine needles and branches. Well, all right. Hope this goes well. Well, even though I got holes and spots here and there, I'm pretty pleased. With the noise of the annoying scratching pen. Almost makes me wish I could get a a better microphone for my phone here and turn this into an art ASMR video. Really make this art thing like a real life thing for all the viewers. And it's kind of funny, I also got another camera rig that where I can strap the phone to my chest. I actually got the idea from another channel called Evan and Caitlin, which I absolutely love their channel. They do all kinds of, as they call it, and I totally agree, science adjacent items. And yeah, I'm gonna try that camera rig. I don't know if it'll work though. Well, that's looking pretty good. I mean, it's not great. In my opinion, it looks terrible. But you know what? I'm so rusty at this stuff. And I'm used to working with translucents, not opaques. But you know what? The interesting thing, this is kind of turning out just like the translucents. So, as far as I know, the only way to really correct this is to layer more. That's when you're working with a translucent medium. And this is very much not a translucent medium. Still, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, okay. So this is translucent just enough. Kind of. I think putting a dark thing on it makes it look better. There. There. Well, okay. Now, I want to switch over to my my fatter ones, but I really do need to use the small, fine ones for this whole picture. How much time? Oh, 48 seconds. Oh, all right. Well, I'm calling it quits for this video then at the moment. And I hope to be able to go further. I hope to be able to finish this. I'm suddenly feeling really sick at the moment, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this video off, give myself a rest, and then I'll continue on. Thanks for stopping by, and Happy New Year to everyone. And I hope to at least finish this painting. Oh, darn car driving by. I hope to at least finish this painting. So there we go. Bye.